Narito ang official and updated projected complete lineup ng San Miguel Beermen para sa PBA 50th season. Point guards: Chris Ross, playing coach, 6'1", 180 pounds, 40 years old, 5.3 points, 3 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.4 steals, 0.2 blocks, 37% 3-point shooter, 83% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Wami Tiongson, veteran star, 5'10", 175 pounds, 34 years old, 8.7 points, 1.4 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 0.3 steals, 39% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Chris Rosales, 6 feet, 165 pounds, 34 years old, 3.8 points, 1.3 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.2 steals, 27% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Shooting guards: Marcio Lassiter, veteran star, 6'2", 185 pounds, 38 years old, 7.4 points, 2.3 rebounds, 0.9 assists, 0.3 steals, 0.1 block, 39% 3-point shooter, 93% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Jericho Cruz, Finals MVP of Pba 49th Philippine Cup, 6'1", 190 pounds, 35 years old, 9.3 points, 2.6 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 0.5 steals, 31% 3-point shooter, 84% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Juan Gomez de Liano, draft target this Pba 50th draft, 6 feet, 163 pounds, 25 years old, 3.2 points, 1.5 rebounds, 1.1 assist, 0.4 steals, 0.4 blocks, 32% 3-point shooter, 55% free throw shooter in his 2024-2025 Korean B-League season averages. Panoorin natin ang mga best basketball game highlights ni JGDL sa overseas. Kung gaano nga ba kagaling ang player na to. Small forwards: Jeron Teng, 6'2", 185 pounds, 31 years old, 4.3 points, 1.2 rebounds, 0.3 assists, 0.2 steals, 21% 3-point shooter, 60% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Don Liano, star player, 6'3", 160 pounds, 33 years old, 13.2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 33% 3-point shooter, 72% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. CJ Perez, team captain, 6'2", 187 pounds, 31 years old, 17.9 points, 4.6 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 1.5 steals, 0.4 blocks, 31% 3-point shooter, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Power forwards: Andreas Kahili, 6'5", 210 pounds, 34 years old, 2.3 points, 1.8 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.1 block, 37% 3-point shooter, 13.3 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Rodney Brondial, 6'5", 210 pounds, 34 years old, 5.3 points, 7.6 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 0.6 steals, 0.4 blocks, 54 field goal percentage, 72% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Louis Sanggalang, trade target for SMB this Pba 50th season, 6'4", 198 pounds, 27 years old, 17.3 points, 7.9 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 0.5 steals, 1 block, 26% 3-point shooter, 75% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Panoorin natin ang isa sa pinaka-latest game highlights ni Louis Sanggalang sa Jeep last PBA season. Kung ano nga ba ang maitutulong niya sa SMB kung makuha nila siya next PBA season. Centers, Moala Tautua, 6'8", 245 pounds, 36 years old, 7.6 points, 4.4 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.5 blocks, 25% 3-point shooter, 75% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Junmar Fajardo, superstar player, 6'10", 268 pounds, 35 years old, 18.2 points, 14.4 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 0.8 steals, 1.1 blocks, 60 field goal percentage, 71% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. JM Calma, 6'6", 193 pounds, 27 years old, 3.9 points, 2.2 rebounds, 0.1 block, 71 field goal percentage, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ito ang official and updated complete lineup ng San Miguel Beermen para sa Pba 50th season. Sa tingin nyo mga kababos, may mga players pa ba silang idadagdag sa lineup nila para sa back-to-back championship run nila? I-comment nyo na po yan sa baba.